Come on in. Let's have a little coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Buongiorno, buenos dias. Hello there. Delilah, I see you. Got a couple of 3 topics we're going to drop down on. I don't know if you can hear me back here clear or not. Do a little change up on the lighting. Hopefully it hangs out good. We got hello guys. We got to change it up a bit. Number one, we're going to talk about Andrew Cuomo this morning. That's our topic today on this 288. Wow, 288 consecutive. Really 288. I'm sorry. We gotta touch on this a minute because this is going to be part of our bullet points. I want to touch on this here. If you don't mind, can you give me a minute here? Check out the screen. Here we go. You never know what you're going to get here at the social club. You never know.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology. And now I understand the problems you could see. I met your children. What did you tell them?
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
Pictures came and broke your heart. And now we meet in an abandoned studio. We hear the playback and it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. You were the first one. You were the last one.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far.
Unbelievable.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far. Pictures came and broke your heart. Put the blame on
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
Video killed the radio star. Listen to me. Arlene, hold on a minute. You came in last night. I didn't give you your wrench back. Hold on. Bingo. You're all set. Okay, listen, guys. Real quick before I get into this. Today, on the 288th consecutive Coffee Talk with Tommy Stigs, we are dipping into Andrew Cuomo. In our Italian Heritage Month, we're dipping into Andrew Cuomo. We are jumping lines. We're going all different routes over here. We will never say we support Cuomo. I never said I'm a fan of Pelosi. All we're doing is touching on their Italian American roots. That is all we're doing here at the Social Club. We got some controversial figures. We got some not so controversial figures. We got Tony Danza. We're going to do Tony Danza. We're going to do Tara next week. I got Danny Aiello that we're going to touch on. Some are dead. Some are alive. So here we go. No, today's Wednesday. Today is Cuomo. Why did you think Gianni Russo, Tony? It's not Gianni Russo. You sick bastard, you. All right, Andrew Cuomo up next. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, settle in. Let's have a cup of coffee. Here we go. The show starts now.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Boom! We are live. We are on camera because that is what we do. Hello, you sick bastards. Good morning to everybody. A little thumbs up. I saw all the thumbnails, Tommy. Okay. The opening is still legendary. There you go, Phil. You like that? Do you like it? Okay, let's talk. Let's get rid of this thing over here. We don't need that. We don't need any banners. We can use some donations. Cousin Michelle, if you're watching, I got your donation for Mama Stigs blanket. I do appreciate it. So shout out to my cousin Michelle. A little bit old-fashioned over there. Baby Otis, the puppy, and Michelle, they send mail. They sent me something in the mail. Hey. Do I dare to say? Some people send cash in the mail. Okay, Mr. Wright, you're a jerk off. Yes, I know I'm in the dark. I know I'm half in the dark. I like it. It's cozy. It's coffee. Let's start off slow. Let's start off slow. Polak with a nice little boost this morning. Is the dark okay? Are you okay with the dark? Or you need to see bright, bright, bright lights? Come on. What do you want to see over here? Let's see what we can make a little bit brighter here. We'll go with that. How's that? Bring the reds back in. There we go. Now that's beautiful coloring right there. Now we got good coloring. Is that better? A little better? Hey, teacher, I fixed up the things a little bit. There you go. CG True dropping the information for the boost. If you want to donate, we did get over $1,000 for Mama Stig's blanket. Before we get into this topic, we must send our prayers out to Gerard. Gerard, not feeling that well yesterday. So let's send our love, support, and prayers out to our senior senator here, Gerard. Not feeling well. So we'll give Gerard our prayers and a few flowers and the shout out. One of the all-star originals here, Mr. Gerard. So blessings to you, sir. Get well. Glow in the dark. Yes, Don McHugh. Okay. Yes, prayers for Gerard. Feel better. Get a text back yet, but here's the biggest jerk offs around. The Mr. Right. The Mr. Rights of the world. The narcissists. We can't stand you. Nobody can stand you. Your way or the highway? We'll take the highway. Unless it's in your job. If it's in your job, or it is your wife, it's her way or their way, or yes, there's only one way to do it. Yes. Hey, Tommy, you look like you're about to go on the construction site. Yes. Goomba, Gerard, I love you. Okay, that's for Gerard. Can't always be right. Once you realize your mic isn't working. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check out the mic. Audio. Let's see if he's right. Thank you for telling me. Okay, you're right. Is this better, guys? Does that sound better? Dominic, you give me a thumbs up if this sounds better. Guys, please let me know as soon as I log on if anything sounds or looks different. I do pre-record shows. I got to change things. I go on other podcasts, and I got to go with the headset sometimes. Thank you. Yeah, so sometimes the default changes on me, and I'll tell you why. Give me 1 minute. Give me a minute. Let me fix something here. Hold on. I want to explain to you something. Give me a second. All right, this is important. Come on, motherfucker. Give me 1 second here. Let me fix this. Let's fix this up here. Okay. So what happens? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something real quick. What happens is when you put these on, so when you go with a headset like this, sometimes I got to go with a headset. If I'm recording with somebody, I got to put this on, right? Now, what happens when you put the headset on? It goes to a different input, and then sometimes you got to switch it back. So thank you, Don McHugh, for alerting me. I appreciate that. You are a gentleman. You are a gentleman. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. Let's go with our top 5 while we are still here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mike F., hope you're well out there. Anybody that joined me last night in the neighborhood, I do appreciate it. Adam Cavorcier, 1. Hey, teacher, number 2. Number 3, Polak. Number 4, Delilah. Number 5, Michael. Number 6, the bonus, we go with CG2. How do you do? Wonderful. So we're good now. So thank you so much. All right, good. MTV. Video killed the radio star 40 years ago. Jimmy Palumbo, I hope you're well down there. Jimmy Palumbo. Video killed the radio star. As I talk about this, Jimmy Palumbo comes in, who still uses vinyl at the club in Atlantic City. Jimmy Palumbo still spins vinyl. I don't know if he's all vinyl or if he just does some vinyl. I'm not sure, Jimmy. But as Jimmy comes in, MTV, after 4 decades, shutting down. Phil, did you hear me? Hey, teacher, did you hear me? MTV is shutting down. But before you get excited and start the drama and put all your posts on the Facebooks and your YouTubes and your sister's ass, it's only shutting down in the overseas market, Delilah. Done. 4 decades, done. They're gearing towards a little bit of more television type of content. Now, who says it's going to be good? MTV, bye-bye. This is just the start of it. They're starting it in the UK and some overseas countries. And then, believe me, if it works out over there, MTV in the United States will be history. It will be gone in the history books. Now, maybe we can get back to some nice television and great music. How about that, Sorcelli? They made their own demise getting involved in politics. Okay. I think they made a huge mistake banning Andrew Dice Clay back in the day. You see how things come around? You see how your karma comes back to get you? Do you remember MTV banned Andrew Dice Clay? Andrew Dice Clay, and I saw him along the years, is still working, earning a living. He got some movie scripts. He's doing all right. MTV got their karma 30 years later by silencing Andrew Dice Clay. Be careful what you do. It's going to go back at you, whether it's next year, tomorrow, or 100 years from now. Yes. Okay, so that's where we are. With that, I just wanted to touch on that real quick because Video Killed the Radio Star was our open up topic right there. Governor mayor, predator, sexual deviant, Cuomo, the man's man. We're Italian. That's why I kiss people and rub their tits, because we're Italian. You a jerk off, Cuomo? Cuomo, are you a jerk off, though? When he got a little problem for touching the ladies, he said, well, that's how we are. I'm Italian. What? You feel girls' tits because you're Italian, you jerk off? Are you a jerk off? So Cuomo, you're getting on the chopping block today. Although we're gonna get into your background, a little bit in Italian heritage. I gotta give you your flowers, you fucking Mama Lucia. I gotta give you your flowers. I don't like you. I don't dislike you. You probably would be okay for New York City. Okay, good morning, Pete Rizzolo. Great to see you. Let's go. Andrew Cuomo is Italian-American. His parents, Mario Cuomo and Matilda Raffa, were both of Italian descent. Andrew Cuomo's family heritage, paternal side, his paternal grandparents, Andrea and Immacolata Cuomo, were immigrants from southern Italy, specifically the towns of Nocera, Montefiore, and Tramonte in the Salerno province of Campania. His father, Mario, was born in New York and became a 3-term governor of New York. Maternal side, his maternal grandparents were from Sicily, with ancestry traced back to the Messina province. Upbringing, Andrew Cuomo grew up in Queens and is a proud Italian-American from an Italian-American family and has acknowledged his heritage, sometimes citing his Sicilian grandfather. So he's got a little Sicilian in him. Yep. As of mid-2025, former disgraced New York governor Andrew Cuomo's net worth is to be approximately $10 million, according to Forbes. So governor, soon to be not Mayor Cuomo, is worth about $10 million. Okay, early career. During his father's successful 1982 campaign for Governor, Cuomo served as campaign manager. He then joined the governor's staff as a policy advisor and sometimes Albany roommate, earning $1 a year. From 84 to 85, Cuomo was a Manhattan assistant district attorney and briefly worked at a law firm. He founded housing enterprise, bop, your sister's ass. All right, let's go right down. Well, was born December 6, 1957 in the New York City borough of Queens to lawyer and later Governor Mario Cuomo and Matilda Raffa. Personal life, Cuomo with then wife Kennedy. Cuomo with then wife Kerry Kennedy and President Bill Clinton in 2000. Okay, Cuomo married Kerry Kennedy, the 7th child of Robert F. Kennedy. So he remarried into the Kennedys on June 9th in 1990. They have 3 daughters. They're all Kennedys. The Kennedys and the Kennedys. They separated in 2003 and divorced in 2005. Cuomo began dating fast food network host Sandra Lee. The couple moved in together on July 4th, 2015. Cuomo presided over a wedding ceremony of his dear friend Billy Joel to his 4th wife. Oh my God! Now he thinks he's Tommy Stigs he thinks he's a man of the cloth. Cuomo presided over Billy Joel's 4th wedding. 4th wedding? Billy. Now, Billy, come on, man. 4 weddings? I mean, after 2, don't you say, well, this is not for me? 1 or 2, maybe, teacher? Stony Tony, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Billy Joel. Huh? What is wrong with this Billy Joel? He's out of his mind. 4 marriages. What are you doing? Unbelievable. I mean, really. Really. I mean, what? No? 4th marriage. Get the minister scarf, Stoney. Get it. Delilah, I'm saying, you got 2. Second time around is pretty nice. I must be quite honest with you. Once is enough, Gerard Sorcelli says. Okay, good. God bless him. It's a lot of alimony. You're right. Once is enough. Churros and jelly. Once is enough. I don't know, man. Why marry her? I mean, come on. Why are you marrying the girl? Guys, get into a marriage and just be humble about it. Get into a marriage and just go with the flow. You lose all your. I just don't understand. I just don't get it. He's got to get into the boom boom next world. It's a lot of fun, this fucking guy. He's a Catholic. Cuomo was a Catholic according to the New York Times. I'm not going to get into all of this garbage. I'm not getting into all this garbage. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Cuomo became known by the nickname of the Love Gov. After answering a question by his brother, then CNN anchor Chris Cuomo, about showing his softer tone while leading coronavirus response efforts, the governor responded with, "I've always been a soft guy. I am the love guy. I'm a cool dude in a loose mood. You know that. I'll just say, let it go. Just go with the flow, baby. You can't control anything, so don't even try." Okay, he's a bit disgraced for his approach to the ladies. Okay, let me show you a little something. We're going to go out to Little Italy right now. We're going out to Little Italy right now. This is after Cuomo did the nasty or attempted to do the nasty. He was a garbage pail, right? With the ladies. Let's see what they say out there in Little Italy. Come on, here we go.
Daily Caller. Today we're in Little Italy to ask people what they think about the recent sexual assault allegations from Governor Andrew Cuomo. Let's see what they have to say.
Gotta go. I got girls in my family.
He's gotta go.
He's lucky to touch one of mine. He's gotta go. Resign.
It's just him using being Italian American as a defense.
It's a joke. It's a joke. And it's disgraceful being Italian.
Governor Cuomo has used as part of his defense that he's an Italian American, and that's why he kisses people and says ciao bella. So what do you think about that?
I don't fall for that.
Being of Italian American descent, I don't think that's a good defense for being a creep.
He's gotta go. Sorry. No respect for women.
No, I do the same thing, but I don't touch and feel. You know who you do. You do that with family. You don't do that with people that you work with or anything like that.
I'm an American of Italian descent. We are very affectionate people. Yes, we do. We hug and kiss friends and everything. The only difference is I don't stick my hand under a girl's blouse to grab her breast.
So you think he should resign?
Oh. Should he resign? Oh, most definitely.
Shouldn't have done what he's done, and I hope he resigns.
Sounds like he's guilty, and he's trying to escape the issue. It has nothing to do with your background. Any form of background of touching doesn't qualify you.
I'm Italian American, but what he did was wrong. He needs to step aside.
I'm Italian American. I liked him a lot, and then all this came out. He needs to move along.
I think he needs to go away.
He ought to go to jail.
He ought to go to jail.
He should be in jail.
I don't think that's a great excuse.
Italian American, I think they'd probably be embarrassed.
I'm a third generation Italian American. So no, I don't think that's a great excuse at all.
I was hoping it wasn't true, and I'm disappointed that it might be.
I don't think that any man should be in that situation, be taking advantage and using his power over women in any fashion, whether he's Italian, Jewish, or Catholic.
Ron DeSantis, but I'm in your state, and we're vaccinated. Go Florida.
It's about Governor Cuomo and his sexual harassment claims and how he said being an Italian. Just one word.
Taking the fifth. Well, I think if someone was sexually harassed, they should come forth immediately and not wait such a long time to do that.
Give her a hug. Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss for us. Give her a kiss.
He's my father. He can kiss me.
Give her a kiss on the head.
That's right.
Perfect.
But we're family, though. That's
Exactly,
the
but they're family.
That's the difference. That's the difference. She doesn't work for me, and I don't work for her. We're just family.
You want me to rap on that mic?
So there you have it. There you have it. So I guess the right thing did happen. Anyway, anywho, that's where we're at. Governor Cuomo, we know you appreciate and respect your Italian American heritage, your Italian heritage, but you disgraced it a little bit. You do. I understand you love women. I get it. I understand. I have no problem with that. What man doesn't, there's attraction, but you don't touch. You don't touch. You're animale, okay? You get the disgraziato award, okay? Here at the social club. No good. Do I hope you become mayor? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. Pete Rizzolo is going with people don't like him, but we need him to win. You see, Pete knows that North Jersey gets highly affected. And we have a sense of home with New York City. You can never touch. He took advantage of his authority position. Right, Patty Daly. So at Cuomo, do we put him in the trunk? What do? We keep his arms out? We want him to be mayor, ALV says. Okay. So what do we do with Cuomo? What do you do with this guy? We need him? So Chelsea, how do you cross party? Listen to me. Can you explain to me real quickly? How do you cross party lines like that? So I think Republicans are a little more realist than the ultra liberals, where they see, okay, that's better. It's not great, so we're going to have to give it a shot. I don't know. Why do the guy ALV is a staunch Republican? Why does he feel that a Democrat should be in the office? Okay, Patty Daly, the same thing. You guys are it's very interesting. Love the feedback on you guys. Lesser of the two evils. Okay. Despite the man, but if I lived in New York, he would have my vote. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Well, before we tell Andrew Cuomo to go fuck himself, we got to talk a little bit about it, Stony Tony. That was the topic today. So thank you guys for the feedback. Stony Tony has cued me. This is basically the cue card of Stigs. Move along. Start motherfucking people. Let's go. That's Stony Tony's cue right there. Okay. Cuomo, half in the trunk, half out of the trunk. Shape up. Stop grabbing a feel, you filthy animal. Those tits are not yours. Don't touch them. Don't touch them tits. They're not yours. Stop it. I know headlights attract your attention, just like a high beams on a light. So high beams attract your attention, right? So take a look and move along, you filthy animal. I mean, come on, right? This is disgraziat. See, politics won again. You would vote Cuomo. Shame on everybody. I wouldn't vote. ALV, do you like Tindu's approach here? ALV, what's your thoughts on Tindu's approach here? I need ALV's response to this. Tindu, that's the worst possible thing to do. Terrible. ALV, just put Tindu in the trunk. Tindu, for that comment, the consigliere says you got to get a little 10-second timeout. All right, so get the white wall wash ready. Stony Tony says everybody's all fucked up. I can't. Look at CG2. I can't. I'll hold my nose and vote for him. What did you just say? You guys are hysterical. You guys are hysterical. I can leave right now and you'll still have a great show. It's unbelievable. Oh my God. I can't. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 288th consecutive Coffee Talks with Tommy Stigs. What do I got here? I got a couple of 3 topics that we're going to get into, but
It's
first,
the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
fuck that. You don't want to hear that. I know Patty Daly likes to get a little taste of it. Where am I going here? I got a couple of 3 topics I want to get down here. Let's see where we start at. Let's go up to the bullet points right now. Okay. I like this approach here. Instead of taxing the masses, I like this approach here. Instead of taxing the masses, how do you feel about this, guys? Taxing luxury items instead of taxing the regular people, dropping a 10% sales tax on Gucci this, Fendi that, Rolls Royce this, Lamborghini that, instead of taxing those that made it rich. Because there are some very wealthy conservatives that are very, very frugal, but they got a lot of money. But they worked hard. They went to school for 10 years. They became heart surgeons, this, that, the other thing. How do you feel about that? Should we just tax the luxury goods? Because now they have to think about what they're buying versus having success and getting taxed. Having that success and getting taxed, I think, is a bad thing, James Simpson. Right. Right. But don't you think it's a better route? Do you think it's a better route for them to tax them? Yeah. Well, property tax is a local thing. That's there's nothing you could do about that. Tax caviar and lobster. Okay, so most of you people, which are the working class over here, do agree, right? I'm thinking that's the best route. Let's give a heavy tax on the luxuries. Let's go a heavy tax on the cigarettes. And a heavy tax on things that are luxurious. Heavy tax on the marijuanas. Heavy tax on alcohol. I'll give you that, Delilah. I'll go with a heavy tax on all those things. Then people will make conscious decisions on what to purchase. Not, I don't know. The $1 million house tax that they're implementing right now, I'm not a fan of, which means now also the buyer and the seller have to pay something on the $1 million. Cigarettes and liquor, definitely, yes. I will go with that. Not gas and not drink them. Property tax is the most adherent. You buy land, then government charges you. That's right. Oh my God, I guess that makes sense. That's a good way to break down property taxes. Missed 2 property tax bills. The $500,000 that you paid off goes to auction. So you never really own that house and property. You are renting the property. You're right, AOV. You're renting the property. Interesting way to look at homeownership. Interesting way to look at homeownership. Yes. While we're at that, I'm going to let you listen to something here, you guys. I got something here that I had from this morning. I get these things. Let's see where we're at. Where are we? Let's talk about this for a minute. Listen to this for 1 minute, guys.
Flip. This is not like wholesaling and trying to get in and out. If you're going in and
Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get this from the beginning.
I'm going to buy this property and I'm going to keep it for 10, 20, 30 years.
Why can't I rewind it? Here we go.
Home is not an investment.
Hold on. Listen to this, guys.
The home is not an investment.
But a lot of people would disagree with that, though.
Right, I get that all the time, and I argue this point with people over and over. And I actually own a home, and I can tell you it's the stupidest investment you could make. It is not an investment. Neither is this car. It's not an investment. It's a luxury item you want to have. And I can take you back over time. Homes don't always go up in price. The problem is most people that are 40 years old and younger have never seen a bad real estate market. I've lived through them. And by the way, homes do go down in price.
So if somebody has $100,000 saved up right now, where would you put that money in today's world?
I'd go right into a commercial property. I'd find an asset class you like. The truth is, multifamily is the easiest one to get into. You could buy a duplex, a triplex, put $100,000 down. You could easily buy a $300,000-$400,000 property. You need to manage it yourself. You need to lease it yourself. You need to take care of it, running all the books yourself. Learn the game, fix it up, keep it going. Then eventually you could refinance it, pull some cash out of that, and go buy another.
What's the best time to buy real estate?
Always the best time to buy real estate.
Always?
Always the best time to buy real estate.
What about in a bad market?
always the best time. If it's a bad market, it's a good time to buy. And if it's a good market, it's a good time to buy. You always want to be buying real estate. Why? Because it's generational. And if you're not going in with the flip, this is not like wholesaling and trying to get in and out. If you're going in and saying, I'm going to buy this property and I'm going to keep it for 10, 20, 30 years, it's always a good time to buy. And by the way, nobody can time a market. So you can watch all the stuff you want on the news, all the stuff you want in the newspapers. None of it's right. If anybody really knew, they'd be the richest man on earth. And one of them, Warren Buffett, will tell you all the time, you can't time anything.
Wow. Interesting. So there's your observation for buying a house. He had, yeah, but he started with no money. So that's where you go. All right, a couple of 3 bullet points. We're going to go down. $4.09 in California is the gas price. But right here in New Jersey, we're going down to $2.09. So gas is coming down over here. But I'm sorry, California, $4.09. And that is due to taxes, 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 taxes. $4.09 for a gallon of gasoline in California, $2.09 very soon in New Jersey. And it's all about taxes. Supply and demand. Instant grams, IG, instant grams. We mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. Looks like they will be implementing some safeguards for the children. And they're going to be rating it such as PG, 13, this and that. So those of you that have Instagram stuff, all right. Those of you that have Instagram stuff, that's where you're at. Everyone has their opinion, Stephen Morinello. Right. They can only express to you their success. So that guy had success through sacrifice. Most people today, right, Stephen? Check this out. Most people today, they get $100,000, they buy a house, they think they got the American dream. Instead of sacrificing about 5, 10 years buying an investment property, start there and then you buy your home. But in today's world, no one's going to sacrifice like that man did. He took $100,000, he started it out, and that's what he got. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. No, that's kind of what he's saying, Ben. He made it through rental properties. He bought it and he got the equity and then he borrowed against that to purchase another income home. So you got to start this income flow. 100K on the street will give you a nice yield, Detroit City. Yes, it will. Property's always a risk. That's why he says it's always a good time to buy no matter what. The guy has good advice. So listen, you got to learn from their experiences. Today you have all these resources to learn from. And you could pick a few experiences and then pick what works for you. Listen, stop with the bullshit, okay, guys? Stop with this. Stop with this. Stop with this. Yeah. It's all about taking the risk. It's hard, but it's hard today to take a risk. You want to keep your family comfortable. You want to give them a nice life, a nice home. So you buy your house, you pay it off, and then you rent the property for the rest of your life from the property tax man. So you are renting also. If I default on my rent for 2 months, I'm on the street. If you default on your property tax for 2 months, you're on the street. So do you really ever have a clear head, even if you own a house? When you got property taxes and maintenance every year and the kitchen needs to be updated, the air conditioning blows out. It's all about having peace of mind, living your life in peace. To fix a small drip in the shower, you guys got to pay $300 just for the plumber to come. Now I got a guy for this, I got a guy for that, and I'm able to do, but you're at the mercy. Start adding up what it costs to live in a house that you are renting via property tax. Is it still a good decision? If you're comfortable, 100%. It's 100% okay. The goal in life is to be as comfortable as you can be and not be house broke. Don't work just for your house. It's hard to do. There is no right and there is no wrong. Whatever works for you to get through that day, put your head on the pillow that night and say, all right, I'm good. We're good. So there's so many variables in this thing. So many variables in the homeowner thing. I know the typical thing. Find a guy, find a girl, get married, get a baby. Get married, buy a house, get a baby, provide for your family, get divorced. She takes everything. It's just the whole process that you go through. 50%. It's a losing proposition. On paper, marriage is a losing proposition. The statistics will tell you. Why would you get into something like this, right? What? Well, listen, anything that has the shot of a marriage would you invest in? Would you invest in anything with your money that has the same odds as a marriage does? If you're a smart man, you just be quiet and coast through it. She makes the decisions. That's all her, and that is it. And that is it. Lopez, right? Arlene, yeah. Insurance company, same thing. How would I feel if my kids end up buying their house? No problem. I said, Don, I always say, whatever makes you feel okay. I told my son, take some cash. Let's buy a 4-family, a 3-family. I taught him how to be handy. I'm handy. Thomas, invest. You're in your 20s. Go over to Lyndhurst, North Arlington, New Jersey. Buy yourself a nice little rental. If you don't, no problem. It's just a recommendation based on what I see from those that sacrificed, especially the Italian immigrants that came over here. They sacrificed. When Charlie came here, he bought a 4-family house. He sacrificed. 4 daughters. They bought a 4-family house and they lived in 1 apartment. Then he moved from Irvington to Newark and bought a 2-family. Eventually, he was able to settle down and settle in. Yeah. It's interesting. Well, it's not literal, but it's look at the numbers. My son should do it, Don McHugh. Am I going to be upset if he does? Absolutely not. Whatever they want to do. They earn their money. We can only give them some tools, some knowledge, some wisdom, some experience, and then they make the decision. Whatever you want to do, I'm going to support you 100%. If you buy a 1-family house, I'm going to help you put your water heater in. No problem. No problem at all. You see, I don't criticize anybody for what they do. I don't care. Really, really, like I said, we got to go through this little abbreviated time that we have here and make the best of it. And that's it, Brian Courvoisier. And that's it. That's how I feel about this stuff. Very basic. Very, very simple. Good morning, Cheech. Hope you're well. All right. What else do we got? Okay. I'm going to go into the Catholic Minute real quick because that's what I feel like doing right now. This is what I feel like doing right now. I got other things to go over, but we're not in any rush here, guys. Where are we going? Where are we going here with this channel? Where are we going? I will tell you this. I'm going to continue. Taxes are crazy in your area. Really not worth it. $2,000 a month. Yes, you're right. You're right. Good morning, Todd. Now, those that think they escaped the neighborhood, Detroit City, it's going to catch them soon. Property taxes all over New Jersey are creeping up. I probably will do those walk-in talks at night. I walked for an hour and 40 minutes last night. I did not run out of breath. It was interesting being on the street last night in the neighborhood. I haven't walked in a while. The summer heat waves were crazy. I was in the pool on the raft most of the summer, but I am happy to say that I did not run out of wind last night. I did all that walking. Delilah. So, hey, it was interesting. I could walk in different areas. Yeah, I could still walk. Patty, I stayed good. I told you, the doctor told me, walk until you can't sing, but till you can still talk. So I stopped every half a mile, quarter of a mile. I sang Sola Mia in the middle of the neighborhood, and then I continued on, and I had a nice straight walk. You got to remember, over here, it's all flat land. That's what we did last night, Don McHugh, an hour and 40 minutes. And I tested that theory a couple times. So I had a great walk. I'm so happy that you guys did come along with me. Hello, Mustang Mike. Let's go into the Catholic Minute right now. Here we go. October 15th is dedicated to Saint Teresa of Avila, a 16th century Spanish mystic, reformer of the Carmelite order, and the first woman to be named the Doctor of the Church. She was known for her deep prayer life, significant contributions to the renewal of the church after the Council of Trent, and founding of the Discalced Carmelite monasteries. Okay, so she founded some monasteries out there. Who was she? Saint Teresa of Avila was a nun, author, and theologian born in Spain in 1515. Key contributions. She reformed the Carmelite order, emphasizing a return to a simpler, more austere life of prayer. She founded 30 monasteries for the Discalced or unshod. What does that mean, guys? What does unshod mean? What is this word discalced? Does anybody know? Because I don't. Oh, they're okay. The Carmelites who were dedicated to poverty, fasting, and intense prayer. Oh, okay. I got you now. I got it now. I didn't know what this word meant. So as you go through it a little bit, it explains a little bit more. Okay. In 1970, she was proclaimed the first woman doctor of the church, a title for saints who have made significant theological contributions. God bless her. Beautiful. God bless her. Spell it Discalced. Unshod. Unshod. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. No. Whatever it means, it means. But in 1970, she was proclaimed the first woman doctor of the church, a title for saints who have made significant theological contributions. The Newark Public Schools. Belleville, not Newark. I went to Belleville, you're not. Okay, let's wrap up. Let's wrap her up now. Let's wrap it up. I spelled it. I don't know what it means. What are you going to do? Yes. Yes. Stephen, what's going on? We're praying for Stephen right now. We all need prayers. Yes, we do. Everybody needs prayers. Everybody needs prayers. Okay. Other information. Her feast day is October 15th, the date of her death in 1582. She is the patron saint of headaches and Spanish Catholic writers. Hello there, Gianni Catalano. Blessings to you. I hope that you are well. Nice to see you stopping in this morning. Nice to see you stopping. Okay, so we killed our Catholic minute. We went over to Governor Cuomo, ma disgraziata animal. We went over MTV shutting down. I do have, let me see here. I think I do have two more topics. Okay. We touched on luxury items should be taxed, not income should be taxed. Let's go over to the Bronx, which affected stuff around here. Some jagoff in the Bronx yesterday cut the wires on the train system. Cut the fucking wires on the train system in the Bronx. Now, if you had the wise guys in the Bronx outside the social club, this is not the things that they do. Right? This is not the things that they do. But you got some Mamalugetta maniacs running around the streets, cutting wires, shutting down transit from Belleville to Brooklyn to the Bronx, you motherfucker. They cut the wires yesterday. And here's me. The gate's not going up. We're stuck at the train stations. Everything's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. The gates aren't going up. People are beeping. This douchebag out there in the boogie down Bronx cut the fucking wires. You got to be a jerk off. You got they should torture you on the third rail, you motherfucker. You shut down the whole East Coast over here. Jerk off. Mort. Yes. You got to burn in the depths of hell for a fucking thing like that. People are getting home. You call the wife. She's got the macaroni water boiling. The gravy is on. She's got the bread ready. She's got the macaroni water boiling. You got a 20-minute ride. She times it out 13 minutes to make it al dente. And then before you know it, you're stuck. Because it is Mama Lugetta out there in the Bronx decides to take out a wire cutter and cut the wires on the transit system. You motherfucker. Ma disgrazia di animale. That's what we call you. It's unbelievable. MGM. They backed out. You see New York City, you're jerk-offs. You're jerk-offs. MGM was going to invest billions in New York City via gambling. They wanted to put there's 3 casino licenses downstate, apparently. There's like 2 or 3. Downstate is down here. Downstate is this side of New York. Downstate, Manhattan. Upstate is Albany, this and that up there, up in the country, right? MGM said, you know what, New York, go fuck yourself. I'm not going to fight with you to invest my billions into your disaster of a city. I'm just not going to do it. So MGM says, go fuck yourself. And they said, we're leaving. Go fuck yourself. Take your license and stick it up your sister's fat ass. And that's it. So New York City, congratulations, you fucking idiots. Congratulations. MGM, you chased them away. You got to be a jerk off. Jobs. Countless amounts of jobs. Countless amount of jobs. Just a whole bunch of big things. And MGM says, go fuck yourself. I'm out. It's not worth the nonsense. Fuck you. We won't your mess. We won't invest in your mess of a city. We will go elsewhere. You're a jerk off. You're a jerk off. I got to tell you. You got fucking problems. I mean, why? Why? Why did you have to do that? So MGM, you're out. I got it through every bullet point that I want to get into. Tonight, if we do a show, we're going into the law of attraction. I'm not going to get into it today. Tonight, if I do a show and it's not a walk and talk, we're going to dip into the law of attraction. So stay tuned for a Wednesday night wind down thumbnail. We're going to talk a little bit about this, that, the other thing, and then we're going to get out of here. Listen to me. Where is CG2? Where's Delilah? Where are our numbers today? I want to go through a couple of analytics over here. If you don't mind, I would love to do that with you guys. I'm going to talk to you about something. Let me see. We crossed over 6,400 CG2 last night. Okay, we're 6,400. All right. Very nice. Thank you, guys. Let me show you something real quick because I got a couple of 3 minutes. I'm going to show you something over here. Let me show you something because I just want to show you something. So give me a minute here. Give me 1 second. Uno momento. Okay, videos. Okay, look at the screen. I'm going to show you guys something. This is what it looks like from my end over here. Here, this is my end. This is what it looks like when I'm starting my show. I want to show you this. Then we'll go out to the stoop cam and we're out of here. Here we go. Here we go. Check this out, guys. Okay, I figured I would show you the background. This is what it looks like from my end. We are live for a minute. We got 9 viewers coming in a minute. And this is the chat. Some of you guys are in this chat. There's Marvinello. Hey, teacher. Benny Ben right there. And up there is our bullet points. Over here is our television where we're watching the news. Weather, traffic, this, that, the other thing. We have a little bit of a half-ass studio back here that we have. We have 2 keyboards. One for one computer and one for the other computer. Laptop right there. We got the Serenity Prayer always looking at us. And here we go. Okay, so it looks like something gets blocked there. Oh, maybe that's because of the music. Something gets blocked over there. Interesting. Interesting. Is that screen 1 of 50 in the studio? Mic 1 of 200? Yes. Yes. Okay, while you're on, I'm going to talk about this. Let me see if this works here. Let me see if this works here. I'm going to show you something here. Because now we're playing around, all right? Now we're playing around. Analytics. Let's go to the analytics of this channel here. All right, now. Audience. Where is it? All right, I'm going to show you something on the screen right here. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Can you imagine? I'm telling you, look, 70% of the viewers are subscribed. 30% are not. Those 30% continue to watch. They continue to watch. Look on the right. 65% of the people are watching on a phone. Only 11% of our viewers at the social club are on a computer. On a computer. Let's go with the ages. 82% male. Here's where we had a big change at the social club right here. We kind of zeroed in to the 55 to 64-year-old people viewing. Stony Tony, 30% of the people are not watching. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yes. The monthly audience is 32,000 people. Why are these people not subscribing? It's unbelievable. Okay. Overview. Audience, revenue, content. Let's go to views. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what you see here. So the analytics, they're a little interesting. They could be confusing, but in short, guys, 30%. Hello, is that Maddie Marinara right there? 30% are not watching. I'm sorry, they're not subscribing, but they're watching. Yes. It's unbelievable. Fun fact, Tommy said, fuck, 3,200 times last month. There you go, Stony Tony. Well, they're not tracking. Yeah, so it looks like a majority of people do watch on mobiles. Good morning, Maddie. It looks like Angelique, right? A majority. 30%. They don't subscribe. But I showed you right there. I told you last week. I got 30%. Let's go to the stoop cam, and then we're going to get out of here. Let's see what's going on in the neighborhood. Cancel that. Let's check out the stoop cam. Extra camera. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Next. Go. And here we are. This neighborhood's looking good. The stoop is looking good. We got a low amount of wind this morning. Not too much wind. The flags are just hanging out. Italian Heritage Month right here at the social club. As you can see, we got Italian flags outside alongside American flags, as Mike F. told me to hang them. That is the correct way. Gym time. Okay, you have a good time. Make it members only and you can get real numbers. This is correct, Wyatt Earp. Make it members only and you can get real numbers. Wyatt Earp coming in with the intelligence talk right there. You are 100% correct, Wyatt Earp. You got to go members only. You are right. I'm not a members only guy. And I discussed this with the group. They just do the members only to support the channel. They don't care if we do members only. Remember, my members only is only $3. Yeah, it's $3. So I understand that it will make you grow. That's not my goal, right? Detroit City saying hello to everybody. My goal is to grow slow and steady in a positive way. I will not use you guys. I will not use you to grow. I'm good with what we're doing right here. We're happy with this. I agree. I don't care if you do members only and the shows. It's just a little way to support the channel. And my members only is the lowest you can go. It's $3. So if you feel like you're being robbed because I'm not doing members only show, you cancel your membership. You're not obligated. And contrary to what Uncle Edwin says, no, I'm not getting blocked or shut down. I'm not extorting you because I don't do members only shows. Uncle Edwin has said in the past that you are obligated. You can get shut down. No, you can't get shut down. You can't get shut down for not. I don't know where they come up with these things. Uncle Edwin, blessings to you. But I got to be quite honest with you. We're not getting shut down for not doing members only shows. That's the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard. We're going well here. 3 years of a members only platform. Nobody said a word. You can strike if you like. See how that goes. These strikes are getting slapped right back in your faces. All these people that are dropping strikes, they're getting slapped right back. They're getting a nice fudge in the gall right back in. They're irrelevant. Oh my God, misinformation. You report people for misinformation? How can you report somebody for misinformation? It's what their opinion is. Reporting somebody because they're dumb? Uh-oh, Delilah. Let's see who got it. Reporting people because they're dumb? We're dumb. What do you want me to tell you? I know I'm a dummy. I'm happy being dumb. Fat, dumb, and happy. What do you want me to tell you? Let's see who got him, Delilah. Where are we? Fat, dumb, and happy. Okay. Nate, Mob Rats 1. Nelson, Yankees for life, and meet the 1, 2, 3. And meet the staffies. God bless you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. That's awesome. Yankees got one. Nice. Fat, dumb, and fluffy. We'll say, yeah. We'll say fat, dumb, and fluffy. Yeah. Big Mama Luke over here. Tears of blood. Yes. All right, Bill. See. All right, look. We're out of here, guys. I'm going to go out with a little, I like, Mike F likes this stuff. So I'm going to go out with this one right here. Sarah Collins, take us out, honey. Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. Have a blessed. What is today? Wait a minute. The 288th consecutive coffee talks has ended. Tommy Stigs,
everyone,
wishing you all well. Ciao.
Track of the day. This one by Tom Jones. I really hope you enjoy it. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. When I see you hanging around with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. When I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want it to. Why can't this crazy love be mine? anytime.